Welcome to the Parker Cylinder Division Configurator and CAD Generation Overview. Today we will spend a few minutes showing you how to locate the Parker Cylinder Division electronic configurators, go through a basic configuration, show you some of the advanced options available within the online configurators, show you how to request a CAD drawing, and show you where to go to obtain additional information about Parker Cylinder configured products. All of these can be located at www.parker.com/cylinder. Once on the Cylinder Division homepage, you'll scroll halfway down the page under the section 2D, 3D Configured Cylinder CAD Drawings and click on the button. This will open up a basic list of the configurators available from Parker Cylinder Division from our pneumatic and heavy-duty hydraulic series of products. For this example today, we're going to be selecting the Parker Series 2H and 3H family of heavy-duty hydraulic cylinders. Once the configurator opens, you'll be presented with a list of options available for said cylinder. Starting at the beginning, first one would be the bore selection, which will bring up a list of available bores for that cylinder. For this example, we're going to use a 3¼ inch bore cylinder. Next option, cushioned head. Let's select no cushioned head. Mounting. Available mounting styles will come up in a window. You can select based on the picture required of the specific mounting you're looking for. For this example, I'll select C for a side lug mounting. Then the series of cylinder from the 2H, the 2H heavy duty version, and the 2HX feedback type version, and several other options available as well. But for this example, let's just use the Parker 2H. Next option is the piston seal, standard piston seal, high temperature piston seals, thermoplastic or mixed media. Today we're going to use just the HP polyurethane piston seal. Piston magnet, this would be if you had tie rod switches for sensing the piston position. For this example, we're going to use no magnet. Gland and seal type, standard would be a threaded jewel gland with a lip seal. Optional, gland with PTFE rod seals for low temperature, high temperature, and low friction type operation. Let's go ahead and just select the standard threaded jewel gland. The different ports that are available, standard option would be SAE. As you can see, there's several others, but for here we're just going to select SAE ports. Seal type, these are the seal compounds available for the cylinder you have selected. We'll just go ahead and select standard class 1 seals for hydraulic use. Special, this is a very important field. If you're configuring a standard cylinder, you can select no special modifications. We'll come back to this in a minute and show you what the special modifications button allows you to do. But for this example to start with, let's select no special modifications. Piston rod diameter, or rod number as we refer to it. See code 1, code 2, and code 3 rods. This is your rod diameter selection based on the size and bore of cylinder you have selected. Let's just pick an 1�3" rod from that selection. The rod end style. On the end of that rod, what type of mount would you like? Small male is standard, but you can see there's female, intermediate, and some other options available. For this example, you're just going to select a style 4 small male. Rod end thread, imperial, metric, or studded imperial. Let's just select A for imperial standard. Cushion on the cap end, or the second head in other terms. Do you require a cushion on the cap end of your cylinder? We will pick no cushion for this example. Next option is stroke. You can see anywhere from 0.031 inches to 260 inches are the standard options available for the 2H series. For this example, we're just going to enter 24 inches of stroke. And that is your last selection for a standard cylinder. You will see it'll pop up and show you the standard port size is number 12 SAE based on your selections up here, and standard port positions of 1 in the head and cap. If you scroll up to the top of the configurator, you will see the model number that has been generated for that cylinder. And then if there's anything you need to change, or you figured out you've got something incorrect, just drop down to the specific one you need. Say you've got your stroke wrong, you don't need 24, you actually need 26. Go ahead and select it, update the code, the model number will update accordingly. Now, special options that are available for any of the series. This is where we talked about this special field a little earlier. Let's go ahead and select this, no special modifications, and this time we're going to select S for special modifications. As you can see, this is going to expand the fields that are available within the configurator above and beyond the standard options. Here is where you would change your port sizes, your port positions, add additional ports, add switches, add gland drains, wrench flats, piston rod material, plating, stop tubes, air bleeds, body material, standard paint. So as you can see, there's a lot of different options available built into the configurator, so you don't need to go to other places. You can actually configure a lot of the custom options that we have right from within the configurator. You scroll back to the top, the Generate CAD button will be lit. Go ahead and click that Generate CAD button. It will open up another window, which is the CAD generation side of the configuration system. It will open up to the first page, which is a 3D preview of the cylinder you just configured. You can manipulate that, rotate, spin, zoom in and out, make sure it's exactly what you're looking for. You also have a tab for the 2D view of that cylinder, front, top, and right views. But your most important tab is going to be your download tab. And there's two different options when you get to this download tab. The first one, you can select any type of the 2D or 3D formats available out there from all of the various design software packages. Just click on which one you need. Say that you need a solid edge version in 3D. The system will generate it automatically for you. The other option is generate datasheet, which is what we do and the most common option that is selected from within the configurators. This will give you an overview of the cylinder you configured, a 2D model of the cylinder itself in PDF format, along with some links, some basic information, and a complete list of selections that you created as you went through the configuration. Once the file is complete, it will show up as a zip file. Just go ahead and click that zip file. It'll open up into another window, and the file will contain two files. You can see the first one is the configuration that you selected. Model number is the beginning of it and the date and time that you did that configuration, and then just a terms and conditions text file. Let's go ahead and double click on the PDF, go through that basically what shows in that information. As you can see, that opened up in Adobe Acrobat. Basic Parker information at the top. You're dealing with Parker Hannifin Cylinder Division, our headquarters in Des Plaines, Illinois. What series of cylinders you've got, your model number of your cylinder, an embedded 3D view within the PDF of that cylinder, which is again manipulatable, zoomable, to see all the different options you've selected. You scroll down a little further in that file, you will see some basic information on the series you have selected, heavy duty service, pressure ratings. This is basic catalog information of the 2H. Should you require additional information, there's also a link to the PDF of the 2H catalog that you could click and it will take you to the web page. Next page of the PDF file that was created is the 2D CAD file of the specifically selected cylinder. You see the model number down at the bottom. This is a certified print of the cylinder. Shows all of the attributes you selected, port locations, sizes, things like that, and any additional notes in the upper left-hand corner for any specials you may have selected. Page 3 of this PDF file shows you every one of the individual selections you did out of the configurator. Some may be not available or not applicable, which means they weren't selected, but they could be should you require any specials to go with that. So that's an overview of the configurator and CAD generation software side of the package. Should you require any additional information, please feel free to go back to www.parker.com/cylinder. Click on the Where to Buy link at the top of the page. This will open up a Google map based on your current location to allow you to find a support center or Parker distributor in your area to provide additional assistance. Put in the city where you are located. I'm just going to put in Richmond, Virginia. Select that from the list. Click the search, and the map will update to show you all of your local distributors that are fully Parker available to support you for any additional information you need or assistance with the configurator, pricing, delivery information, or to place an order along with their address and their phone and fax numbers. Feel free at any time to go back to www.parker.com /cylinder for any additional information. And thank you for your time today.